I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough of the swale project. You can see here a big pile of wood chips, another pile over there. I've been mulching fruit trees. I had about 50 yards of free wood chips delivered a week ago, and I've been spreading them every day. It's a lot of wood chips, but it's worth it. Everything's really taken off in the first swale. This is the swale that was built a year ago. This is the one that was built a year later. We got a couple pomegranate trees here. We've got peaches, figs, pears. There are no apples in this section of the swale because we have a lot of apples up in the upper part of the yard. I did add apples in the second phase of the swale and in the lower swale down there. This peach tree is exciting because we've never gotten any fruit off of it, and this year it's loaded with little peaches, so I'm really hoping that these come out good. Very pleased with the way these fruit trees are doing. They were planted a little over a year ago, and a year ago they looked just like those. Those are 2-year-old bare root trees that we just put in the ground last month, or 2 months ago. And these look the same about a year ago, and they seem to be doing really well in the swale environment with all the nutrients and access to water. I'm putting thick layers of wood chips all along here to build the soil and to suppress the grass. This used to just be a lawn with typical lawn grasses. So the upper side of the swale, where all those wood chips are, has honey locust trees. They're nitrogen fixers, and they have a really good leaf drop. The swale berm has fruit trees. You can see comfrey in there. That's a great soil builder. And then berry bushes below the berm. So they're fruit trees spaced fairly close together. We're going to control the size with summer pruning and selectively pruning the limbs we want so they don't grow toward each other. We're going to keep planting more berries. Blackberries seem to do really well here. We've also got some raspberries. A few blueberries, but they haven't done as well. We try everything and see what does well. All berries are good for you. So eventually there'll be wood chips between both swales. All the lawn will be gone. We'll plant rows of more fruit trees between the swales, about where I'm aiming the camera now. I've got another batch of fruit trees on order, and they're going to go right along here. Earlier today, I manually filled the swale. We haven't had any rain in a while, and the pool was full, so just fire up the 35-watt pond pump and fill the swale. Keep charging the ground with water, especially in this lower swale where the trees are new. But so far it seems like all the new trees are budding out. This is a pecan tree that's about 5 years old. They're much slower to grow. So eventually, what was once a suburban lawn that looked like all of that up above the driveway is going to be transformed into a food forest. With lots of focus on soil building. Our soil here is almost non-existent. It's about less than an inch of topsoil on top of hard red clay, so we have to do a lot to bring in materials to build it up, and use dynamic accumulators like dandelions and comfrey to build up the nutrients on the top of the ground. But so far it looks very encouraging. Keep watching to see the transformation. Until next time, signing out from BCO Farm.